Hello, everyone. Let's look at Module 5. It is section 1.1, specifically about the mathematical reasoning. I find that this is the section most students struggle with in that module. And let's first go ahead and define what is inductive versus deductive reasoning. So as notated at the top here, the inductive reasoning is where it states specific instances first, then it leads to what can be believed to be a conclusion. So again, it's going to state the specific instance first. If it doesn't do that first, then it's non-inductive. And then for deductive, it will then state statements known to be true or factual, so that they're basically items that can be proved. Then it will lead to a true specific conclusion statement. So again, the order matters between inductive and deductive reasoning. So let's break down these different four situations. Which of the following is an example of inductive reasoning? Looking at the first item, I have Joy could or should catch 8 out of the 14 targets in today's game, since he caught 40 out of 70 in the last game. So it starts off, with that as the conclusion. This is what should happen. And the specific instance is afterwards. So because that specific instance comes after, then this is not inductive. So we throw that one out. Next, it has, I have to be to work by 8 a.m. And the commute from my house to work is usually 25 minutes every day. So I will be on time to work if I leave at 7:30 a.m. today. So it starts with not a specific instance, but a fact. And this is also usually 25 minutes is factual. This would be more of a deductive reasoning because it starts with a fact, not an instance. So I throw that one out as well. Next, this July, a nearby yoga studio is expected to offer free classes to college students, since they always offer this promotion during July. Again, this is this July. That means it's coming up. This right here is not a specific instance. So this is not a specific instance. This is something that is expected to happen. So again, it is followed by the specific instance, but it doesn't start with that. Therefore, it's like the first one. I'm going to throw it out. So let's get to the last. For the past 2 weeks, a local grocery store had a sale on tomatoes on Saturday. Again, specific Saturday, and it had a sale. It's already happened. Therefore, it's a specific instance. So that grocery store should have tomatoes on sale every Saturday. Since they said specifically every Saturday, it should have a should and not a will. If it says it will have it for every Saturday thereafter, that would be too vague. But this could be believed because it starts with the specific instance. So our answer would be the fourth one in this item. Now let's look at deductive reasoning. Let's again review. It has to start with a statement that could be true or factual before it goes to the conclusion. So starting off, this July, a nearby karate dojo is offering free classes to college students. So it is likely that they will also offer this promotion every July in the future. Was it a true or factual to start with? This July, though it's upcoming, this hasn't happened yet. Because it hasn't happened yet, it's not something that can be proven or could be assumed true, therefore it's not going to occur. The next one, the corner craft store has a sale on fabrics every Saturday. So starting off, the statement is that something that has happened that could be true or factual that can be proved. It's already happened. All right, it's happened. I'm good. And it's specific. So we're good here. Then since tomorrow is Saturday, fabrics will be on sale. That is a specific conclusion. It is saying on the Saturday. So it's specific to date and specific to about fabrics will be on sale. That makes sense, and that would be our deductive reasoning. However, let's look at the last two because deductive gets a little bit harder to recognize sometimes, and it's all about that specific conclusion. The next one says Kara plays football and in the first game of the season caught 7 out of 14. Okay, this could be a fact or a factual. It can be proven because it's already happened. So we're good with the first part. So she is predicted to catch 35 out of 70 targets in the next games. So it is a conclusion statement, but it's not specific enough. And what I mean, it's not specific enough. There are too many variables that can occur. So on this one, there's too many variables, or maybe I'll say other variables, such as what if she's sick? What if the game's canceled? What if there's just too many other variables that can affect that situation? So because it's not specific enough, it would not be considered deductive. So that's why deductive can be so questionable. It looks like it could be deductive, but you got to say, is the conclusion specific enough? So looking at the last one, I have to be to work by 8 a.m. So that's a fact. We're good there. Today I left my house at 7:20 a.m. and arrived at work at after 30. Okay, that is a specific instance. It's giving a precision of something that occurred. That's questionable. Does that fall one or the other? It's still feeling okay for a deductive until I get to the last statement. So if I leave at 7:20 a.m. every day, I will be on time. Every day and will. That again is too vague because so many other things and variables can go into effect with that. That is just too vague in comparison to the second option that had a very specific conclusion. If this said, then every day I should be on time, I could use it because that would eliminate some of those other variables. But when it said will, it's a done deal. I can't guarantee 100% that every day I will be on time. So I hope that helps with breaking down the reasoning between that. And I wish you the best. Have a good day.